All right, so this is the online. This is online mode in Pokkén Tournament DX. You have ranked matches, you have friendly matches. Ranked match and friendly matches are just auto matchmaking. You have group matches, which are essentially lobbies. You can oh gosh, she won't be quiet. You have group matches, which are lobbies, essentially. Rankings just show different rankings, point rankings, as far as, I guess, you know, the total amount of points that you've amassed in your online, you know, career. You have win ranking, you know, just who's got the most wins on the planet, you know, that kind of deal. Let's see, we also got, what is battle trainer ranking? Oh, these are rankings. So these are all of the, you know, the highest ranked players in, I guess, the game. The rankings go from E5 up to S1. These people that we're looking at right now are S1. It takes, I guess, 41,000 points to get to S1. And then we have battle Pokemon ranking. And this is, this is, oh yeah, these are the skill points. Okay, these are that skill points. When you play a character, oh, that's right. They simulate kind of like they simulate the main games. So you start out like if you're using a character you've never played before, they'll start at level 1, and when you max them out, they'll reach level 100, and they get 1 skill point per level, and you can use those skill points to upgrade, you know, their stats, so their attack stats. Essentially, upgrading the attack stat means that they're going to do a little bit more damage, a percentage more damage. Upgrading their defense means their defense is going to go up a little percentage. The synergy section means that their synergy gauge is going to fill faster, and the strategy gauge is that their support gauge is going to fill faster. Oftentimes I tend to play with the skill points off, but you know, you can play with them on if you want. Like, you know, like there's no penalty for using it or for not. It's just if you want to play some group matches, you know, just adhere to group match rules. You know, if people don't want you to play with skill points, you know, just turn them off. That's all. Oh, I should also talk about that little trainer tag that I have in the bottom right of the corner. That's like little customization deal. You go into profiles. If you go into the profile settings in the My Town option of the main menu, which is when you start the game. When you go into the game, you're gonna start at the My Town, the little My Town option. So you go into My Town. Okay, you select that, you go down into profile settings, and this lets you customize your character. So you can change your name, you can change how your avatar looks. I like looking like a anime girl. You can change your title, which is your, you know, the little tag that comes with it. I guess I'm using Candid and Pure is what I have, but I can also change it to, you know, I can change it to whatever. I can use it to trial and error. And on the right, you'll see that it has changed to trial and error. There's also a quote that you can give yourself, the comment settings. A lot of different comment settings, like the top left says, "I'm good, get well soon, I love Pokemon." There's like 15 pages of this. You know, they talk about fighting styles. Says, "I risk it all on a good explosion." You know, self-analysis complete. There's one if you, there's a few if you want to, you know, focus on the Pokemon. So for example, this one here says, "Me and Garchomp are in training, gather up Garchomp fans. I'm gonna be a Garchomp master," that kind of deal. You've also got info display settings. There's only 2 things. One is that it displays your win-loss rate. Okay, display battle records all means it shows your win-loss record. Victory count means it only shows the number of wins that you've gotten in the game. Let's see, that's the profile settings. Pokemon settings, you have your partner Pokemon settings. These allow you to redistribute, I think, skill points. Oh, no. Partner Pokemon settings. When you play the story mode, you are hard locked to a specific character. And changing your partner Pokemon will change whatever character that you're hard locked to when you play that story mode. It also changes what Pokemon is sitting on your battle tag. So this battle tag here shows that my partner Pokemon is Braixen. If I chose to switch it to Blastoise, I just need to select Blastoise, and it will then say that my partner Pokemon is Blastoise. And then there's skill point allocation, which allows you to redistribute skill points as you see fit. So if you see here, The attack, if I want to, because my Blastoise is level 100, I can max out his skill points into attack stat, or I can put some into put some into attack, put like, a couple into defense and synergy and strategy and so on and so forth. Like I said, me, I don't tend to use skill points, but you don't get a penalty for you. Like, there's no penalty of any kind if you so choose to use skill points. Just have fun with it. Do what you like. I'm gonna change my partner Pokemon back to Braixen because I still use Braixen quite a bit. Advisor settings, that's the annoying girl on the bottom left. Her name is Nia. You can her cheer skill. Cheer skill is another. It's another factor of the game. Cheer skill essentially means what kind of support gauge fill you get at the start of a round. Okay. Like this one, standard says if you lose, synergy gauge will increase and both support gauges will be pushed to the max. So if you lost round 1, then in round 2 you can immediately call a support if you wanted to. It says the effect is much smaller if you win, but this is still a great fallback to have. You have one that's synergy focused, where your synergy gauge increases every round regardless if you win or lose. You got pressure focused, which will it greatly increases the gauge for the final round. You have one that's support focused, where it charges both support gauges instead of the synergy gauge. You got whimsical, which is random, so there are times where you could have you could get max synergy gauges. You could get max support gauges at round 1, or you can get no support gauge fillings for the entire at the beginning of any round. It's random. Okay. Mine is special. I prefer special. It increases my synergy gauge if I win, and it maxes out my support gauges if I lose. Okay. Let's see what else we got. We got outfit. Nia has outfits. I think these are. I forget if I have all the outfits, because there are some that you can get if you get a code. I guess I could use this one. I've been using this one for a while, but I just switched to this one. The office lady outfit. Frequency of advice. This one's very helpful. This is what you can use if you want to tell her to shut up or not. So if you use none, she won't talk at all. If you do low, she'll only speak like I think at the beginning of every round. In the normal, she'll talk at the beginning of rounds and she'll talk throughout the fight. Okay. I tend to keep it on normal just because I find it boring if I'm just playing in silence by myself. These are controller settings, sound settings. You can also choose whether or not you want to go, if you want to put her in Japanese, or if you want to keep her out here in the West. Okay. I believe that's it. Battle record. You got your play information here. This is just your play information throughout the game as you play it. These are all the characters that I tend to play. There's some characters I still don't really play at all. Like I play them on other accounts, but primarily for the main account, this is typically what you see. You got the battle log. It records your last 16 matches. You're also able to play back your replays. You get ranked match, you get friendly matches, you get group matches, and you get what else? You get wireless battle, which is I think local stuff. And that's that. They're all saved replays. They all go up to 16. And then saved replays is like your archive. So if you got a replay that you really like, then you can save it here. Okay. And they got one for every mode as well. I think that's it.
Diggersby Land.
Let's see. So, back to online. We're going to do some ranked matches, and I'm going to see who's online and who's doing what. I'm going to play as Blastoise. I'm going to pick my usual support, which is Jirachi and Whimsicott. Jirachi, like I said, Jirachi temporarily enhances Synergy Burst, also increases the Synergy Gauge medium. A status effect is Synergy Burst enhanced. Whimsicott is substitute. The charging time is average. Different supports have different charge times. So for example, you have Espeon here that has a very fast charging time. You're gonna get it's very likely you'll be able to call Espeon twice in a round, whereas Umbreon is slow, so you may only call Umbreon once in a round. Yep, so that's that. I'm gonna pick Whimsicott and Jirachi, and I'm going to go with the special cheer skill, and I'm going to see who's online. I'll do cuts as necessary depending on whether or not it takes me a while to find a match, or if I just find a lot of players that are just not at my rank. This is kind of like the reason why I put off making a video for so long, is I have no idea who I'm gonna run into. Alright, so for this one we have a Machamp player. I don't remember who this person is specifically. I'm sure they're on the Discord, you know, in some capacity. Machamp is a grappler, close range fighter, very strong. You don't want him to keep you into the corner. For Machamp, since he doesn't really have projectiles, I prefer to use Jirachi. We'll see what happens. I'll start off by throwing off a trap. He's going to use a move that enhances his special attacks depending on what he's using. I'll use Bubble. That was a setup, but I didn't exactly. I'll also throw some of this out. He's blocking because he might be trying to hit me with a grab. He got me with a counter attack there. I'm going to stay low because a lot of his attacks. 1 second. I'm going to Hydro Pump, which has a very high possibility of causing a phase switch. Rapid Spin also gets a phase switch. I'm going to use Full Wide to bump him away a little bit. He's countering through my attacks. He's got me on the wall. And that is a KO. Alright. So seeing as how I countered him previously, I didn't want to keep countering him. This time I'm going to try not to use the same tricks that I did last time. I'm going to try and use Dragon Pulse, and while Dragon Pulse is going, I'm going to get a defense buff up and throw out some projectiles. That boulder that he threw, that's Rock Throw. That can get through my bubble. Wait for it. Like I said, if you're anticipating his grab, you can absolutely hit him out of his grab. That's a specific support that allows. Oh shoot. Oh wow, he hit me from behind. Okay. That's his super special attack. I'm going to counter him. I am now free to use Burst. That support that he used was Yveltal. Yveltal blocks your Burst. So as long as Yveltal is out, you cannot use your Synergy Burst. But now that my buff is gone, I can go crazy on him. I'm going to use a Command Grab that is boosted by my buff, and I'm going to use a Hydro Pump for a round winner. I'm going to stick with Jirachi. If you notice, my cheer skill filled up my gauge by 40%. If you look on the bottom left, this is part of the reason why I use the special skills, because if you get a phase switch after getting the 40% boost, he has Yveltal, so he's probably running either Whimsicott or okay, that's a grab. So he got the synergies. That's a hit. Yep. Okay, so he's gonna hit me. He still doesn't have a maxed out burst gauge, so I'm not terribly worried about him going crazy on me. Okay, I have. There we go. I have my buff up, so I was more confident in going for a Water Spout. Okay, just a real simple combo to get the phase switch going. He tried to hit me with an air grab. That's unique to Machamp. Used Earthquake, which gives me some distance. I'm going to try and close the gap on him because I don't want him putting me into the corner. He did a tick grab, jab to a grab. Let's see, what's the call here? Oh, he got me. Yep. I tried to hit him and then jump over him, but he went into a pursuit attack. Machamp's pursuit attack will sometimes allow him to knock you out of the air if you're like right on top of him. So yep, that was that. You lose and you gain a certain amount of points depending on your rank compared to your opponent. What is it? I think it's from B rank upward. From B rank up until the A rank, if you lose a match against somebody that's at your own level, you lose, you know, for example, 100 points. And if you lose against somebody that's like directly a rank below you, you lose 100 points. If you lose against somebody that's 2 ranks below you, you lose 125. And anything more than that, you lose 150 every loss. I think if you win, I think at my rank, if I win any match, it's really just at max I can really only get about 100 points. If I win a match against somebody that's like a lot of ranks below me, then I'll get like 25 points minimum or 25 points maximum. Okay, so this is the same person that we're gonna come across, and I'm gonna see if I can change what I do a little bit. Let's see, what did they do? They were big on, you know, getting their buff up. That they kind of had me freaked out, thinking that they were gonna go for a cross chop at some point. So this time what I'm gonna do is, he got hit by that. Okay, so that's a combo. Let's use Dragon Pulse to slow him down a little bit. He hit me before I could grab him. Okay, that's a counter. That's a crush. That's a safe crush. His jump attack has that jumping attack of his has counter property. So even though I used what would normally be an anti-air attack, it didn't work on him. I did kind of like a tick grab. I used a little attack and walked up on him. We're gonna hit him out of that. Throw out another bubble. We're gonna throw down some little bubble mines. He has that Yveltal. I don't want to have to deal with that. So it's better. Oftentimes it's better for me to just wait for it. I'll throw out a burst. Jump over him. Okay, we can block that. I don't know what I'm gonna do afterwards though. Got him. Okay. What happened there was after Yveltal finished his attacks, I went for my enhanced command grab, which has counter properties if I burst. I hit him before he used his charged attack, which would have really crushed that grab if he'd have gotten it off before I grabbed him. What else can I try? That should work. That's a little strafe. You see what I mean with that backdash? It's a very good backdash. So this is him trying to put me into the corner. He's going to use Yveltal again. I'm going to go straight into Rapid Spin and see what happens. And I'm going to go low. Okay. Backdash. Just do a simple. Okay. And we're going to do some tomfoolery with him maybe. Okay, that's a good. We're going to use 6X and keep him off of us. I'm going to use 4Y to bump him away. He's got burst going. We don't want to deal with that. Just fire on him. Wait. He's trying to fake me out. I'm going to jump over. Ooh, wow.
I don't think you can take any more hits.
That's a good. Okay. That might have got me. Nope, not yet. Not yet on Blastoise. Okay, good hit. Good hit. He used his weak attack. Machamp's weak attack will hit low and high. It doesn't hit the middle, but it will hit low high. So if you try to jump it, it's very likely you'll get hit by it. What else we got? What other tricks do I have up my sleeve? I haven't used Water Spout much. So I'll try using Water Spout a little bit. I just want to bump him away. Okay, get a grab. We're going to use 6X for a phase switch. We're going to throw out another bubble. He's trying to chop my bubble. I'm going to jump over him. Didn't get the string. Yeah, I don't want him air grabbing me, because he can absolutely air grab me out of that. I see the Yveltal. No, stop it. Wait. I see the Yveltal. I'm going to get Jirachi up. I'm also going to get... Okay, so this... You can only have 2 buffs or debuffs at a time. So if he gets me, he knocked out... I see that. I see it. Okay, what he did there was you can only have 2 buffs up at a time. So what I did was I activated my burst. I kicked in Jirachi, which enhanced my burst. I then got a defense buff, which further increased my defense while I'm in burst. So my defense is like 3 times as strong as it normally would have been. He used Yveltal. Yveltal will prevent your burst, but it prevents you from using, you know, your synergy burst. But if you're already in burst, it doesn't do anything. But what it will do is it will knock out a pre-existing buff that you had if you already had 2 up. So when his Yveltal hit, it knocked out my you know, synergy burst buff. From there, what did I do there? From there, he used an attack that if I tried to grab him, he would have been safe, and it was a drop kick. He would have just took me out. Okay. And I think for that, I forget what I did, honestly. It all happened so fast. I forget if I anti-aired it or if I had counter properties. I think I tried to command grab him. I honestly forgot. It happened so fast. So I'll wait for the next one to see what happens.
A new challenger.
So just in case I happen to put this one up, this is what, a Suicune? This is a beginner Suicune. I tend to be a little bit nicer toward newer players. I use kind of basic attacks, let them get a feel for the game. And I'm just gonna fire a little bit. I'll just like kind of block, won't do anything too crazy. I'll walk up. I tried to do a 6Y. There's a walk up and grab on me. Was not expecting it. Usually when I play against very, very lower ranked players, I try to keep the match even so it doesn't clearly look like I'm sandbagging. I'll just rapid spin. And I'll rapid spin again. He goes for a grab. So what I'm going to use Whimsicott, because now that I've lost my support gauges got kicked to the max, and I'll show what that does against long range projectiles. So I will kick that up, and I'm totally free to do whatever I like as long as Whimsicott is up. Okay. Now the next time he does that, I'm going to hit him with Hydro Pump. Okay, good combo. It's big damage. I'm gonna Earthquake. And is he gonna do it again? He did it, but he didn't. Okay. He jumped, but he didn't use the attack. He uses his burst. Suicune specifically has a, what is that? Suicune's burst attack, or you know, is a what is it? It has counter properties, which means if you're close enough, you can grab Suicune. You can grab Suicune out of it. This might kill me. If you're close enough, you'd be able to grab Suicune out of its burst. Oh no, I'm still here. They walked away from the controller. They walked away from the controller. I think they thought they won. I don't believe this will kill though. Yeah, they're still alive. They still got 7 HP left. Don't want to walk away from your controller too soon. I'll stick with Whimsicott because against a projectile kind of character like Suicune, Blastoise would get hit a lot. The thing with Suicune, that Suicune has, I guess, a little bit of an advantage over Blastoise is that Suicune has an attack that counter crushes if he gets hit by a projectile. It's Mirror Coat. It's that little aura thing that just popped up. And if I fire a projectile on it, Suicune's going to immediately respond with a counter piercing attack. So my only, against higher level Suicunes, my response is to just single tap the water gun to trigger it. That way I have enough time to block it. or I can close the gap like that, or I can throw down water spout, which is a counter crushing attack. Ah, I screwed that up. I didn't mean to tap it for that long. Oh, I got hit by Dragonite. So we're going to use this. I forget if this has counter properties or not. So he tried to mirror coat and I tagged him before it came on. Oh, he's in burst. I can really just sit here and, you know, time him out if I wanted to. If I can only remember to block. Let's see. Boom, boom. Ooh, you tried to grab me. Alright. Well, that's that. I don't think I was too, you know, not too crazy, but definitely not a pushover. Okay, so this is a Weavile. I believe I've played this person quite a few times. Weavile. Weaviles, the main thing to look out for against Weavile as Blastoise is that Weavile has the move Agility. Agility lets him phase through projectiles, certain projectiles, depending on how big and how long they are. Alright, Weavile also has little projectiles that will freeze you if he puts them on the ground. So he's not putting them on the ground. Alright, so that was a critical hit. That was a crush. So I'm going to throw Okay, just hit him. Oh, I forgot to block. So that move there is Fury Swipes. That's a low strong attack. That is a, I forget, that's a high something. I'm using Rapid Spin to get rid of his little icicles so I don't have to deal with them. That is Agility. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna jump over him. He hit me before I could hit him with 5Y. You can duck Blastoise's standard weak attack. Wait. No. I got enough. He's going to use his burst. Okay, I kind of expected that one. I expected that was going to happen. I kind of do what I want here. He's going to throw it on Yveltal. My only real option is to kind of use... Wait. Ooh, my goodness. That's a kill. That's a KO. I didn't expect him to use burst attack as he landed. Okay, because I expected him to block, and then after he blocked, I would have jumped away from him to avoid any potential burst attack on his end. But he tried to get his burst off before I could hit him with mine. I'm going to space out my little water mines. If you get hit by these, it's not going to be good. So you just want to close the gap, and if he blocks too long, just grab him. Wait. Come on, go through it. Too long. High recovery. Okay. Wait. Okay, that's cool. I thought he was going to cancel his counterattack. Okay. I do not have a buff up. That's a grab. Low stance weak attacks into grab. Wait. Okay. He knocked me out of the air. Okay, with this, I think I can block. No, I don't know if I can block and jump away. Wait. That might kill me. I think that'll kill me. And maybe. Ooh, I'm still alive, but not enough to really. Let's jump to the side. Okay, now we have enough for burst. We got Jirachi. We got burst. We got a defense buff. Woo!
Your burst is almost up. Don't forget to use your burst attack.
Ah, okay. That's a good KO. I kind of couldn't figure out what I wanted to do at that last field phase there.
Finish off with your favorite final move.
Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. That's a phase switch. He got me with it twice. Wait. Just punch him once. Ah! At the exact moment when I let go of my shield, he hit me. So we're going to block this. I don't really have any kind of answer for this right this second. I got it too wide, but he's going to go for burst. He really... Ah! Okay. He's got a very huge advantage on me right now. Very huge damage. Can I stop this? Oh! He got me. He anti-aired me. Alright. Yeah, he anti-aired me. Rapid spin would have been very unsafe there because he could have just used his burst through it. Alright, who do we have this time? We got a Garchomp player. Shark, have I played this person? Probably. This is a Garchomp. Garchomp is a rushdown character. If he has his way, he's going to put me on the wall a lot. I think Garchomp is actually one of Blastoise's best matchups because Garchomp does not have much of an answer for Bubble, and we'll see if I'll eat my words in a few moments. Ah, okay. Did I hit him? Nah, I didn't get him. Wait, stop it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw down Bubble. Just keep him there. He's gonna keep trying to do that. Let's rapid spin. Ah! Yep, that is Stone Edge. If you tag him while he uses Stone Edge, okay, that's a counter crush. Wait. Throw a Bubble again. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Oop, yep. That was supposed to be Bubble. I pressed it in the wrong sequence. So he's got me on the wall right now, which means he could do a lot of damage. This is gonna do a phase switch. Yep, he hit me. Okay. I couldn't get away from the, what is that, a sand tomb, I think? I think that's sand tomb. Couldn't get away from the sand tomb in time. What we'll do here is he likes to throw that out, so. Throw another one. Crush his counter. Just do singles. Go low. Block. Wait. Just jump over. Okay. Counter. Just singles. Just do. Ugh. That's a hit. I could go for a burst since I have such a huge lead. He's going to either he might want to use Miss Magius. No. Wait. Damn it. No, he's gonna jump. Yeah, okay. I got a burst, but what's my next call? Let's block Miss Magius. I used the wrong move. That was supposed to be the back variant. He has his burst ready. Oh my goodness. Alright. Whew. That was that was shaky. Okay, so this is round 3. What do we want to do here? Just wait for a second. Okay, I'm gonna close the gap on him. I'd rather take that. That's fine. He did a short dig. Okay, that is not a count. That is not a... No. Wait. Okay, that's good. Just single shot. I see you. He went into the air. Just jump over him. Ah! Yep, okay, he got me. Wait. Blockness Magius. Ooh, is this gonna... Ooh, just grab him! No! Ah! Oh my goodness, this is gonna hurt. I think that's KO. Yeah, that's a KO. Yep. What I should have done there when I jumped that sand tomb was I should have used a jumping strong attack. That would have let me do the little body slam. And I thought I cleared it. I thought I got behind him. I thought I got far enough, you know, behind him to evade it, and I did not. So yeah, he got me there, but that was good. So I'm gonna turn down the volume again.
Don't you just get all revved up before a battle? I wonder what your opponent has in store for you.
Round one.
All right then.
Okay, I'll hold this just in case. This is Decidui. Ah. Ah.
Keep our block up now.
How about? Oh, he backed up for a second.
When you're getting down, of attack. Make sure to counterattack.
He's gonna block. I'm waiting for him to go into the air. Backdash. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Put a bubble. Keep him out of the air. Okay. Wait. Okay. This person's a thinker. That means I can play him a little bit differently. He ate through my bubble with that attack. Good response.
Time left now. Hey, you forget? You can call in some I choose you.
I was expecting him to throw out that Snivy, the little tornado, the vertical tornado that comes out. That's what I was looking for. It's like he hasn't been one to fire out projectiles, so I'm not really worried about getting hit by those right now.
Round two.
But this is round 2, which means he may very well. Okay, he's gonna immediately use his special attack. You got to keep in mind when your opponent is in their burst mode, they can armor through weak attacks. So his burst is over with, and now he is once again mortal. He's just chilling right now. Well, we're just chilling, not really making any big decisions. Ah. Okay, just keep him at mid range. Ah! Ah! I screwed up. That little disappearing act he does, that's what is that? I think that's Sucker Punch. I'm just gonna just throw that down because he's in range. Okay. So that's that. I'll wait for the next one.
Your battle was
Alright, and our next player is... This is Empoleon. I don't have a really good way to describe Empoleon. Let's see. Empoleon has the move Aqua Jet. It closes distances very quickly. A lot of Empoleon's big damage is likely going to come off of Aqua Jet. So we'll see what happens. He also has Ice Beam that he can skate on. I'm gonna fire. I missed. He clipped me. Okay. Wait. Knocked me. Okay. Kind of dancing right now. This will hit. All right. We're gonna do Dark Pulse to evade any potential counter attacks. And we're gonna do a general combo out of Rapid Spin. Okay, that's Rock Smash. Rock Smash will. Oh gosh, just block this. Ugh! I forgot to cancel out of. Okay, that's Drill Peck. Should I just? That'll work. Can I just rapid spin? And then do 8XX. That's high stance, strong attack times 2. I have Jirachi. Wait. 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 Ah. Just chill. Don't watch out for the ice beam. Okay. All right, real long distance kind of game going on right now. You don't want to fire like crazy as Blastoise, otherwise you're gonna just earthquake that. He's far away and he whiffed. Aqua Jet is very easy for Empoleon to. I mean, Bubble is. If I was close enough, I could do that. Okay. All right, there's that. I'm good for a burst. They're gonna burst. I'm gonna let them do their burst. Wait for it. Jump away. Get a jumping strong attack. Use that. Just keep. Oh gosh. We're good for burst now. They got like 30% left on their burst. What we can do here is that. What I was going to do was I was going to use the water gun into aerial, the aerial follow-up that you can do at an angle. As Mega Blastoise here, which is Blastoise's Synergy Burst, he has a third attack, a third projectile that he can use, which, you know, just makes the arena explode. But that's that. I'm gonna wait for the. Excuse me. I'm gonna wait for the next. All right. This looks like the Empoleon player, but they've switched to Pikachu. Pikachu is your all-rounder. Pikachu and Lucario are generally your go-to for beginners when somebody asks, you know, who should I play, and we usually just say pick Pikachu or Lucario just to, you know, test the waters. Oh, that was a misinput on my part. I didn't mean to use that. Let's Hydro Pump. Right now, Pikachu's giving me all the space in the world, which lets me do all my crazy stuff. Yep. The side Y will not get through that little thunder shock. Wait. Yay, we hit her. Okay. Alright. It's round 1. And on to the next round. So this, I don't want to fire any projectiles. That drop, oh gosh, that jump kick will hit you a lot. I'm going to use. Wait. I don't think I really need to close the gap right this second. I just want to make sure that Pikachu is at a far enough distance that I can use my stupid abilities. Okay, so Pikachu's in burst. Okay, right, that hits twice. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, throw it down again in case she presses a button. We're just gonna. That is Quagsire. Quagsire does a lot of chip damage. Basically, he throws down muddy water, and he just hits you with a lot of chip damage, even if you're in shield. 1, 2. That's a counter. I'm gonna fire. That was a command grab that Pikachu tried to hit me with. That's Nuzzle. It avoids lows, but it's not. I forget what it's not. I just know that it does avoid lows. That's Quagsire again. If you step in that muddy water circle, that's a lot of chip damage that you're going to take. Who's the chick on the side, on the left?
Searching. The new challenger.
Okay. This one, ooh, wow. My bad. Alright. This one is Shadow Mewtwo. Shadow Mewtwo is a glass cannon. Shadow Mewtwo is the story mode final boss of this game. I'm going to use Whimsicott as a support because Shadow Mewtwo has a lot of projectiles I don't want to have to deal with. If Shadow Mewtwo puts you on the wall, he will make your life hard. So I'm going to just harass it. Shadow Mewtwo has the lowest HP in the game. Wait. And he's got that. That's extremely annoying. 8XX. We're going to get our defense buff up and just throw some big... Oops. That was supposed to be a much bigger projectile. Wait. No. Okay. Alright. So we crushed the grab that was incoming. Same thing. Keep it up with Whimsicott. You don't want Shadow Mewtwo hitting you with a bunch of projectiles. Just Earthquake. Okay, you can either go crazy or let him bully you. No. He's doing single tap mix-ups. Just lunge at him. Just hold him. Just keep him there. If he tags you, no. Okay, that's a burst. That's fine. I'll use my burst just to keep him from over damaging me. This is gonna hurt like hell. And it just do the try attack. Okay. Ugh, man, I could have attacked out of that. If I'd have known he was going to go for a grab. I'm just going to... Oh, he pressed a button. He pressed a button. All right, that's it. That's it. I'll take it. Used a what's called a wake up burst attack. Wake up is, you know, the moment when you get up after being knocked down. So as I was getting up, I mashed the trigger for the final attack, you know, and that was what finished him off because he pressed a button at like point blank. He didn't hold his shield at point blank because I guess he didn't think I was gonna do it. Okay, this is another Blastoise. I gotta be real with you. Not a whole lot of people play Blastoise. Oh, there's Groudon on the left. God, he never shows up. You see him? Man, I think that might be the first time I've ever seen him in this game. I thought for sure they took him out. There are so few people that play Blastoise with any regularity. I have a good feeling of who this might be, but I don't know for sure, so I'm gonna stay quiet. Just be wary that other Blastoises can hit you with the same cheesy Blastoise moves that you can. And we're gonna know. Okay. Just do a crush. Ow. Wait. Yeah, just understand that Rapid Spin works a lot better than you think in a mirror match against yourself. Okay, and it took me quite a while to figure this out because there's another Blastoise player who's I think at my rank, and he usually beats me in mirrors. I'm just gonna. Well, I went for it. I got punished for it. I got punished again for jumping. He's gonna go again. Got punished 3 times. At this point,
Your opponent called in to support. Now's your chance.
pain. Okay, I have my burst up. I could play this very smart or very stupid. Ooh, very nice. I didn't think I was close enough for that. Okay, he tried to rapid spin. Blastoise can be grabbed out of rapid spin if you're close enough. If you're close enough, you can grab him out of it because it's all one big counter property. You got to either catch him with it at the beginning of it or catch him with it like when he finishes it. Okay, so this is round 2. You know, round 2 can go any kind of way. The same the same stuff that worked in round 1 will not necessarily work in round 2. Just single tap. Oh, I'll take that. I'll go for a simple hydro pump. I don't really want to take chances here. He's being patient. Got clipped. Yep, he clipped me with the forward strong attack. He's using water spout. I'm just gonna wait. Yep, rapid spin. You don't want to press buttons against another Blastoise, otherwise you're just gonna get blown up by your own. Wait for it. Stop it. Okay, he didn't do the wall combo. There's a specific wall combo you can. I knew what he was going for. Ugh. He got me with rapid spin, or he got me out of my rapid spin. Ooh, my goodness. Crushing my grabs, too. Let's just use a burst. He jumped, though. That's not good. I don't think that's going to kill. I just know I'm going to have to work through him and his burst attack. Yeah, okay, so that doesn't kill. It's going to force him to use his burst attack. And we're just going to get stupid. Just go crazy. Oh. Yep. That's not something you want to do against another Blastoise. You do not want to rapid spin from far away. Yep. He had literally no choice outside of maybe backing away, because when you do withdraw and do rapid spin into withdraw, you can move backward by pressing R, by pressing the block button and then moving backwards from your opponent. He might have been able to do that. What he did was he did rapid spin once, and then I think he thought he would be able to hit me with his second rapid spin before I would tag him with water spout.
Relax. Remember, you're in this to have fun.
Alright, who's this? This is a Garchomp. Same rules apply. They're going to... You don't want him to walk you into the wall, though. There is a specific combo you can do to Garchomp whenever he does that specific type of dig, and I forgot to do it. He's like really just pressing anything. Okay, so we're gonna try to see if we can catch him in. Oh gosh. Wait for him. Oh nope, he tried. Okay, he mixed it up. Oh gosh. Yep, can't just crazily press buttons against Garchomp. Ugh. Oh my goodness, he cleared it. He cleared my projectile. That happens sometimes.
Round 2.
Let's see. This one's much more prone to press buttons. Oh my goodness, you whiffed. That's a pursuit attack. Wait for it. Grab him.
Nice critical hit.
Throw out another bubble. See if he does something silly. 1, 2, 3. Hold to get that defense buff up. Grab him. Oh nope, nope. I should have. Wait. I had a feeling he'd jump again. Grab him. you can grab that dig with a, or you can punish that dig with a grab. I still didn't hit him with that specific combo that you can hit Garchomp with. I'm going to try to do it if I remember. Mama. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do, or she is trying to figure out what she wants to. We're just going to rapid spin. I don't want to have to think right now. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 strong. That's a very strong combo that only really works if you hit an opponent when they like really whiff an attack. And then we're gonna throw down Water Spout because he woke up and he pressed the button outside of block. Now we can just oh gosh. Ugh! He got through me. Just Water Spout. Do it again. Just bleed out his burst. All right. I just mess with him. Just bleed out his burst attack, or bleed out his synergy burst. Okay, this would be a nice one. This is Braixen. Braixen is the other character that I play often in this game. I think among all of the zoning characters, among all of the characters in the game that have a lot of projectiles, that this character is probably the easiest one for Blastoise to deal with, because she has very weak projectiles that Blastoise can cut through. So give me 1 second. He's throwing down Fire Spin right now. Fire Spin is very good to keep. Okay. Fire Spin is very good. You gonna go high? Ah, he tried to grab me. No. Ah. Oh. Little out of range. Okay, just stay away. Okay. Close the gap with it while Whimsicott is out. Man, they're really throwing everything at me right now. Okay, she grabbed me. It was a critical hit because I tried to rapid spin. She used, oh gosh, there's a lot I could explain about Braixen, what she just did, but I cannot explain it all right this second. He's got an attack buff that is a KO because of the attack buff. We're gonna stay with Whimsicott, and I'm going to try to maybe go from the air a little bit. I see she has a specific support called Emoga. Emoga is a long range attack that if it hits, it will cut your speed. Okay, so that's a boomerang. We're gonna wait. We're gonna go for a Hydro Pump. Maybe plaster her on the wall. We're gonna go for a second Hydro Pump. We're gonna throw out a bubble, use up Whimsicott, and force her to close the gap. Okay, she's gonna go with that. Do that. Hit her again with it. That's a phase switch. We're gonna chill. Wait, we're still gonna chill. Ah! Wait. Ah! He really wants to get me with the grab, because he's really trying to hit me. Wait. That's what I was waiting for. Okay, throw the support out. Ah! Damn it! Ah! Grab me before I could grab her. Yeah, this person's very hungry for grabs. See, they're so focused on grabbing me, they didn't know about They didn't think about Earthquake. Yep, not paying attention to the aerial projectiles. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. Use Whimsicott against Braixen. Whimsicott is a big help against Braixen. Sit. Wait for it. Got me before I could. We're gonna backdash. Counter. Stop it. Okay, she's gonna go to burst. She's feeling pressured. Wait, just chill. if you let her close the gap, I mean, if you let her throw out projectiles like that, she will chip you out very quickly. Just chill. Just chill. We have the life lead. It's okay. She might throw out a support. No. Okay, so that, I don't think it's going to scale terribly. What can we do? I can get up. She still has the Emoga. She's sitting on that Emoga. I can use Whimsicott, and not yet.
But things are only just
Jump. No. Block. Whoa. Oh, that's right. Earthquake. Okay. And is she going to jump? No? Okay. We could really just mess with her. Okay. All right, that's that. Had to get very creative against a Braixen player. Gosh, I'd have to look at a replay in order to, you know, note all of the things that they did. Primarily, though, in round, I think it was round two. In round two and round one, the Braixen was very, very grab hungry because a lot of high level players, they're gonna expect for Blastoise to, you know, if you mix up enough against Blastoise, you'll eventually force a rapid spin. And that's what a lot of people go for. A lot of people will go for like a couple mix-ups, and if they get a couple really good mix-ups that land hits, they'll eventually go for a grab because they're going to think that Blastoise is getting pressured enough that he's going to go for a rapid spin. So every time I was getting knocked around and into a corner, the Braixen would then try to walk up to me and grab me in the hope that I would try to rapid spin, you know, what I think would be an attack coming my way. So after the second round, I started to change that up a little bit. And then in the third round, I don't think I really used rapid spin at all.